Right at the time that the song was over too. It was meant to be the technical difficulties, just to make everything right for this very moment. Now you got to be the first twice in a row, like, bruh, really? You done did it. You're the first for the second time. But yeah, yo, what up? It's your boy. We're back at it again with Paper Mario and the Spooky Mansion. And also Paper Mario and the New Year shenanigans. And also Paper Mario and the stream keeps crashing. And also, you get the idea. But yeah. What? Wait, a Skittles box? Where? You mean the save block? Or that? Where? Where? Oh, this is open. Oh yeah, it would be like a super Skittles box. Speaking of, stick around. You might get to see a jar today. You know, just saying that it's gonna happen. A jar. Yeah. That's what I got for you guys today. A jar. Anyway, the first dumb shit I did that led me to like realizing that there was stuff down here was falling down this manhole thing, and this seems very odd. Oh, I got attacked. Yikes. The jarring experience of actually getting to see a jar. I mean, I say a jar, but is it really a jar? Can you even call it a jar? But yeah, it's what I got for Christmas. And yeah. Yeah. I'm legit surprised that went through. And I also want to get done with this place and whatever shenanigans they are up with here. Hello, Dana! Happy New Year! Early? Yeah, well, I will say it again later, so don't worry about it. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! What the hell? Wait. Okay, guys. Pro gamer move outs. Also, how are you doing, Dana? Yeah, I'm here and you guys are there. Now, it is a little weird because I'm seeing that you're all there, but I'm like actually looking at my crotch and it's not right. That ain't right. YOLO, gamer move. Ah, we did it. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was actually one of the coolest things I did all week. Let's go, man. Let's go. The satisfaction that just hit me. Also, was that room locked by a key or something? Oh no. Yikes. Oh, never mind, it wasn't that bad. I'm glad you're alright, Dana. And, you're playing DVD later today, right? Are that like all of your plans, or do you have something else on stock for us, huh? There is a Bowser on this, yeah. There is. Wait, what? What the hell? What? 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 The Does this actually open? Oh, not really, huh? You just hump it. Like, hump it real good. I know that I'll have to do something with this later, but this is just fascinating. Anyway. Friends killing friends, running with friends, trying to not get killed with your friends. That's as good as it gets. For me, I got some Final Fantasy VII remake planned for later on. And yeah, for now, just chilling with Paper Mario and collecting stuff. Because I guess the game is being very generous today. Ooh, a cookbook. That's nice. Ice Smash. I'm getting a lot of things here. I'm not sure if, you know, this is a good sign or not. Because it could be one of those flags of like, yeah, you're gonna get into a really bad boss fight in a bit. Just, you know, so we're just giving you this for good measure. Go Mario, roll. Roll your life away. Also, let me see, Ice Smash is just 1 point? Really? Which can freeze and immobilize an enemy if executed superbly. Okay. Let's get that. Why not? I'll try. Oh, have a good one, man. Also, tell me about your New Year plans later. Yes. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like you can push it. Oh no, please! Not again! Hold up, I want to go up. I want to be up here with the boys, where the fun stuff is happening. Actually, I want to go to the top floor here because I saw there was a key up there, you know? Oh my god! Hell yeah. My friends have all been taken away, so lonely. What? A Boo talks to me if I try to open the door. They're all lonely, apparently. Wait, this isn't the, you know, the Halloween episode. Like, you can't be doing this right now. That ain't it. That ain't it. This is the New Year's episode, game. Get with the program. Ooh, a hole. Are you gonna talk to me? No. I don't trust this. Oh my god! Wait, were those their friends? Okay. It's quiz time. Tell her. Just now when the box opened, how many of us blues came out total? Man, I wouldn't have the faintest idea, but I'm gonna guess 100. Too bad, foolish mortal. The correct answer was 200. But we'll send you home with the Spartan gift. See you, sucker. They give me money. Yo, if you get money and when you're wrong, I don't want to be right. Just saying. This game is being too nice. And a door that's locked from the inside. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nope. What? Wait. Oh. Some trippy shit is happening over here. I guess. What's in the box? Flower Saver. Drop FP when used when Mario attacks by 1. That's actually a really OP one. But it costs 4. Can't say I want to go for that right now. I'm getting to the point where the game is like giving me a lot of interesting options, but I don't have enough capacity for all of the interesting options. What's up? I'm not gonna be mean to you. Promise? Yeah, I promise. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. No, not the boys. Well, look at them spin. Spin. Wait, what are they doing? Are they hugging me? What the hell? That was definitely kind of sus. Not sure if I like that. Now this is a trick that I learned, I think it was from Kelly that you could do this. That I learned you could do this. Just use a quake attack to hit the enemies on the ceiling. And it works a charm, really. Ooh. I kind of want to switch my partner, but you know, we're just doing it. Since I didn't upgrade any of my partners, they're all like equally as weak as each other, so it really doesn't matter which one I use. Also leveled up. Hey, we're starting out nice today. But give me those badge points though. Give them to me right now. And thank you, game. Very kind. Okay, now that that's done, let me go back to Yo What Up, because he is my favorite Yoshi of all time. There's a room up here. Let's see. Button. What do you do? So it just makes things shake. That's really it. Ooh, yes, this is where I want it to be. That sounds like a bad way to end a Picador game. Run, boys, run! Yeah. Oh yeah. Why don't you go over here? There we go. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing really well today. Like, I'm obviously very hyped today. In a good mood because of New Year's and stuff. But even outside of that, I don't know, I'm just feeling good. Really, just feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good too. Looking back on my year, actually, like, I feel like I grew a lot as a person this year. And that was like the best thing. I really needed, you know, some personal, like, character development. So this year really made me happy for that. Don't touch me, please. Let's see, another button. What does it do? Nothing. I guess nothing. No. I did hit both, so that's that. But did anything really change? I know that oh, it did change. Okay. And if I do this, then I'll probably just fall, right? Which is okay. I want it to fall. Because I did, you know, get that key, and I want to see if this door here is the one that I can unlock. Okay, it's not. And we'll go back. And I guess we can use the button again to make it flip to the other one. Kind of a simple dungeon, honestly. But then again, it is Paper Mario. Like, I can't be expecting, you know, a Zelda dungeon. it doesn't work that way. But there we go. And now I should be able to reach the other end. Let's go. Yo, what up? Hi, hello, Silver. And off we go. Yo, a save block. Don't mind if I do. Okay. That's that. A free heal. Not that I would need it, but... They're really hinting at some nice boss battles coming up. And too bad for the game. I'm really in the mood for some really hard boss battles. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? Oh, sorry, I really didn't mean to. Like, someone's me time is really important, you know? This guy is the monster that the man was freaking out about. What are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. I'll get lost. Of course you guys won't. No way your meanies go away quietly, am I right? Are you gonna hug me? I turned the villagers into pigs. Big deal. Big deal. Just think, mister, why'd you want to turn them into pigs anyway? The right questions. Well, you know, they're also depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured I might as well wallow in mud. Ha! I like this guy. Now they're pigs, get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. So what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do, so let's play. Yeah, let's play. Why not? I like this guy. Really like him. Okay, let's do a little new thing. Why not? Jesus. Okay, attack is boosted, defense is boosted, and now we can actually go up this thing and see how much we do. 7 damage, wow. Jesus, this is like going to be really good. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play it like that. It's like, oh no, he just headbutted me. Like, yo, what? Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna use the Ice Smash. Frozen movement will be unavailable for a while. That's actually a really good combat strat. Like, really. Like this is free. Okay. And let's eat him for more damage. And let's see if we can get our FP back. That would be like the god tier play. Ah, that was close though. But let me do that again though. Okay, huh, time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, If you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. What's he doing? What? How do you like them apples? Well, that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. I'm a dang genius. Wait. But if I'm fighting myself, does he copy my stats? Because if he does, then I'm in danger. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. What's this? That was something. Okay, let's yeet him. Be gone! And I'm gonna... Wait, where's the good stuff? Yeah, give Mario that maple syrup. For all of you Canadians out there, some maple syrup. And let's try the ice smash again. Why not? Heyo! Hello! Hold on, what? Huh? You beat me? Yeah, I did it, I think. I did! I won! Nope, that wasn't hard at all. I was like, damn. He did! Oh, that was easy? That was actually really easy. Is it the real Crystal Star? What's gonna happen? Is someone gonna steal that from me? This doesn't look right. This was too easy. How can this be it? This makes literally no sense. Like, I literally just got here. You know, this dungeon was small. That ain't right. There's more to this. I know. That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy's the point. That wasn't even fair. Oh, who cares, right? We got the Crystal Star, so let's get out of here. Oh no. Now I'm playing as Shadow myself. This is some Persona level shit. Time to face myself, or something. Can I take a bath though? Nope, can't. Okay. No taking a bath unless you're playing as Peach. I see how it is, game. I see how it is, okay. That ain't right. Oh yeah, and this is Shadow Mario in all its glory. It even has the same stats as me. Can I heal myself? I can heal myself through this. This isn't right. My boo friends, what's up with you? All of you. I'm not even myself anymore. Let's see, no, but the door was like locked from the other side, right? So I still need to find a way into this place. Things are fishy. I smell shenanigans, you know? Maybe the real Mario isn't Mario. And now I'm playing as the fake Mario that's actually the real Mario. Those who got it will get it. Let's go, boos. You're all free. Hey, yes, this time we'll take the Mario and get his map. Oh really? It's them again. With this super bomb here, there's no way you can fail, not likely. Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare... Does that mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with. Oh no, not this again. Last time they also had an argument about this exact thing. Just not a bomb. It was a necklace. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging arm? I know, of course I'm not, well then. Well, we can't do much without it, now can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you go look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? Shit, they're gonna eat and leave her to do the dirty work? That sucks. There we go. Now I'm back to my shadow self, in my shadow world, doing the shadow things that Shadow Me would do. Like turning into a roll and rolling away. And also saving my game, apparently. I imagine that what they did was like do a sprite swap for the shadow one and make it play like exactly as regular game play. So I just look different, but I'm still the same character. Yeah, see? That's what we did. I'm a genius. Okay, let's run away. Because I'm not down for like doing random enemies right now. Oh wait, no, that ain't it. We gotta go through here. Time to take Mario to the Shadow Realm, and he'll never see the light again. He lost the game, so he must pay the price. Oh no. I wasn't actually trying to do that, but... okay. And you know what the best thing about this whole thing is? It's that I can actually... like... I can actually play the game as normal, because I'm still getting experience in the same rate that I would normally. Since you don't need to level up your partners or anything like that, you can just do the things you normally would do. Do I want to kill this thing? I mean, I already started, so I might as well, right? There we go. Oh, come on, Mario. Why you gotta miss that? That was the simplest move in the book. Done. One thing that I also like about this game is that it has levels, like, but the levels don't actually matter much in the gameplay as much as you think. It feels very refreshing. Because normally when you play like turn-based games, you expect your levels to dictate a lot about what you do, or what you can do, as far as learning techniques and stuff. But on this one, it's like, yeah, if you can equip things, you can just do whatever. It doesn't really matter what level you are. Have you ever played this game, Steve? Appreciate it. Let's go. Running around at the speed of sound. Yep. And some people even told me that like you can make a lot of challenge runs too, with the way they like organize this game, which is pretty cool. Not that I would, but it is pretty cool. So that's the thing. Miss B game. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, can I jump now? Wait, did he just come from the sky? What the hell? He's breaking the physics of this game. Hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I just love being me. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by now. Right, Slick? Your body and your name belong to me now. See? I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But you really be someone, and you take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break. Click. That's not enough either. I had to raise you for good. Oh no. You guys would be unsupporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. You guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. We gotta guess his name? What the hell? Okay guys, can we get some names? I have no idea. No one even talks about a monster with a name here, so yeah. Barney? Hell yeah. Okay, Barney it is. It makes sense because he's purple. Yeah. And to make it real cute, I'll add a heart at the end. Yeah, his name is Barney with a heart. Rongamon, the little nobody, could name their kid that. Prepare for doomsday. And don't even think about running from battle. You hear? No running. No running, he said. No running, he said. Oh, that's no fun. Okay. I guess I ran away from Barney. Ooh. Okay, maple syrup, they sell it here. And they sell live shrooms for a cheaper price than usual. That's good. That's good. How are my items though? I got a boost sheet. I can use that on the next boss battle. Shooting star. Yeah, I don't need to buy anything. I'll just talk to them. For the sake of talking to them. And I remember that this room is where I got the turning drop toilet paper roll upgrade. So it was fine. So back when we got to the city on the first time, everyone was turned into a pig. And we really were fighting that guy to just try and fix that, which apparently we did, but at what cost? You lose your personality, but everyone is not a pig anymore. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What I'll do for me. Okay, I guess we'll talk to the villain lady, since we are already screwed up anyway. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's gonna punish me again. But it's just not here. Well, let's see if I can find it. Oh, that's probably it. What else? Is there like some items in here? Oh yeah, let's go. Collectibles. What is this song? Like, why did it start so suddenly? Here, take the super bomb. You found it? Yeah, use this to blow me up. Do it. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no, it's broken. He must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll do? I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Let me fix it? I guess. Don't even bother trying, it's really dusted. What I'll do now? My sister will be back any minute now. But I do appreciate your offer, thank you. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it is, but... The Jumpman stole my name. Just please. You have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me that whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get back your name and your body and your friends. That's wholesome. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sister anymore anyway. I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. That's the right thing to do. Oh my god. Mario, what are you doing? This is illegal. Mario? Hey, she joined my party. What does she do? Press X to have vivian pull Mario into the shadows where they can hide. Oh my god. So we can hide. That's what we can do. When hiding the shadows, press X to reemerge. Okay. In battle, Vivian can set enemies on fire with her Shape Fist. Or she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with her Heal move. That's an interesting character. Kinda like it. I guess we need to find out that Ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we going to get that kind of information? Oh hey, I have a sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really informed from all that flying eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, I'll also try to get some bird info. Sure. Let's go talk with the birds, I guess. Wait, bird info? Please? So I was chatting with Rotbeak in Mushroom Town on Instant Messenger yesterday. What? Instant Messenger? And he said he just got fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? Oh my god, they're so ahead of the time. Jesus Christ. I have he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problems on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that feather club for Krausside at the speed of light now. Jesus Christ. Fiber is usually faster because it allows for like higher internet speed limits. Yeah, it just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about, and yet it's all games and federal sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, but I think tech bus survivors can thrive if they get viable business models. Why is this on a video game? Well, that was interesting. Here we actually did switch to fiber internet. It was like 2-3 years ago, even though it's more expensive. They usually, like, they only sell it that way now. You might see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. The depletion of fossil fuels. Huh, really? We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. This game is way ahead of its time in this dialogue. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the good shit. Good shit. I get it. Here we still do like a couple hundred mags, but for the quality of it, it really doesn't affect us that much. Just honestly, it would get like exponentially more expensive. What do you have to say, Bird? Alas, the split world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I could flee the terror of mundanity. Jesus Christ. Really? Hey Mal, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year. Okay. Is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. That was interesting. I forgot to talk with the actual people in the game. They had, you know, something to say to me. instead of just talking to the birds. Even though their conversations were pretty interesting. Birds from the future, man. The birds are from the future. Okay, I'm not fully healed. Damn, they did take my money, but I'm not fully healed. You oughta move in here. A shadow like you'd fit right in, know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. Guy with a red cap and blue overalls, that sounds familiar. Come on, Brain. Oh yeah, that's Mario. He's this adventurer saves our village. Are you an adventure too? I like adventures. I'm bald though. Shadow Audio. That's the game we're playing right now. I'm practicing for pig time. If I go to the swine side, I'm going to be more positive. There's no more pickers, you're kidding. Could you give me some time alone? Ben was actually looking forward to going back to being a pig, huh? I guess that woke some new fetishes on that man. Or something. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We owe you so much, Mario. Please, take this as a token of our thanks. Eat up. Give me food. Now, who might you be? Don't remember inviting any shadows to my house. Sorry, but Mario's visiting today. If you don't need anything, please leave. Hey. Ha, whoa. What do you want? Look at me, look at me. It's a me, Mario. Okay. Mario seems kind of different. Yo, what up? All my party members are like, what the hell? This isn't Mario. Waldo's the killer. Well, they do have games, like similar games to that, like Prop Hunt, right? I love playing those games with friends. You know, just playing hide and seek with people, turning into objects and shit. Wait, something was weird. These jars just real jars, or is everything a simulation? Am I living a dream? Thinking that there's actual pipes inside jars? Wait, why did I opt into? The curse of Oink is lifted. Let's see, did I talk with these? Oh, thanks, game. Yes. I didn't talk with those two birds over there. So they should have the answers I'm looking for. Let's see. Wait. Birds? Birds? Oh, here we go. So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb. It makes me want to pack their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under the creepy steeple right here. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic. But if someone says your real name to you, then your magic will stop working. So I wonder how all this is going to end up then. I see, so I gotta head back into the mansion and find out the name. Ooh, oh my god, my brain just unlocked. I figure shit out. Oh my god, let's go. Hey, what's up, Sleek? Been waiting for you. I wouldn't have done this back in the town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it? Oh, here it comes again. Hey, see you later, man. Have a good stream. Also. I will be sure to hit you up later. Oh yeah. So this is the one who stole your name and body. He looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, candid chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. You guess my real name, then you get your body back. Okay, again? Really? 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 We already established that your name is Barney. I'm sorry. I will not call you anything else anymore. You're gonna be known as Barney with a heart until the end of time. And he did say no running, but like if I have to pay 4 coins as a fee every time I want to run away, that's really no big deal. Really not that much. I like how he's me, but he just lets me go. He must have been hiding there in ambush, waiting for it to show up. Okay. Just gotta dodge all of them. And the last one, yeet. Good. We're making it. We're making it good. And we roll out. And back in the pipe we go. Then into the woods. As any good Mario would. Dodge the flower. Oh, come on. I was trying to go in the little space over there. Why is that guy shiny, though? I'm interested and curious. Okay. Oh damn, I had to press a button. No, please don't run away. Ouch. No, it ran away. The shiny flower. I was like super curious as to what that was. Even. But it's gone now. There we go. It would have done 1 more damage. I see how it works now. Well. Since I'm not seeing myself doing any like boss fights anytime soon, I'm kinda okay with this kind of situation happening. But I will be running away. Because even though I like the experience, this ain't worth it. Especially when I'm not healed fully. Oh look, another shiny flower. Let's see if I can get it this time. Nope, can't. Oh god, this was a mistake, wasn't it? This was a huge mistake. This is a really big mistake. Like the kind of mistake that you don't want to make. Like, for real. They all just ran away. And I got 1 experience, and that was it. Well, I think this is all the random enemies that I'll fight in this part, so we're good. Probably. Most likely. I hope. Wait, no, I think there's 1 more. Yeah, this guy. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. No, don't do it. No! I will run away at light speeds. They can't stop me. Here we go. I get my health back. And we actually get to save the game for once. For a little break. Now, here's my brilliant genius IQ idea. We're gonna go down here, jump over, bait all the enemies, jump over them, and start pushing this as fast as possible. Right. And then, when we get here, we turn into a little hole, and there we go. We're out. Genius. Genius, I say. We done did it, boys. We done did it. Also, wow. Looks like there's gonna be like a massive rain coming my way. Let's see, we get bonus. Bonus, bonus is bonus. And a save point, which you can't go wrong with. Now we're gonna turn into a little paper roll. And up we go. Oh, this looks perfect for my butt. Yoink. Oh, I'm back here now. That's interesting. I have a feeling that there might be like secrets here. Oh, bird. Really? Let's see, what do I get? Power plus. That's awesome. I really wanted that. What else? Mr. Softener. Softens up enemies for a beat, decreasing their defense. Okay. It's an item? Yeah, it is. Okay. And the power plus is 6 points, so I'll just put it on right away. And that's what I'm gonna run with, at least for now, but I'll keep getting more FP, because I feel like I really need it now. Steeple key, okay. The letter P? The letter P? Why would I need the letter P? Good morning, good morning. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Shine get, shine get. Shine get. Shine get, shine get. Shine get, shine get. Shine get, shine get. Shine get. Shine get. Really? We get it. We got a lot of shines in Mario Sunshine. That's the reference they're making here. I thought I had to talk to the bird more times. Oh, maybe I have to like Truck, what happened to those weirdos who were just here? Oh, whatever. It was almost nice to have someone company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name. Locking me up in here just because I know it. And making me guard the names. Stupid missing letter. No way to treat Parrot. I really want a cracker. Duplis. You're a big meanie. And it's feeding time, huh? Duplis. That's his name, Duplis? Really? Like, that's the best name they could come up with? Duplis? We heard that, the little birdie Duplis. That's his name. Now let's get your name back and get that medicine. We'll teach him a lesson or two already. Okay. Then let's go teach him a lesson or two. It is that time of the day. Lesson time. For the violence. Oh, this way. I'm gonna hit the save block. Just because, you know, I'm gonna be running through some random encounters. Even though I am fully healed, I need to be careful. Okay, that's one encounter down. Oops, wrong way. Also, guys, I hope you all have some really good plans for the New Year's. I know you all have a good time there. Really looking forward to see what you guys are going to be up to and talking to someone. Oh my god. Jesus! That's all of the boys. But I will be running away. They can't keep me here. Like, no way. There's absolutely no way. And also, hey, I got one of my coins back. Oh shit. There we go. So either I call him Dupless, or I just take out the P because of the missing letter thing. Yeah. Hey Ghost, how's it going? Happy New Year. Even though we're not there yet, you know, we'll be there soon. At least for me, it will take a few hours. We're going. And how are you doing? Do you have any plans for today? Okay, I've also been waiting for you. Now let's get that out of the way. His name is Dupless. Oh, I see. Dupless. There we go. I thought I would run short of one space, but it was actually exactly that. That's the name? What? What did you just say? It can't be. No, 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 no. Ow. I'm feeling pain. Brother's gone. Brother's back. Now it's our turn. Where would he go to hide? Well, where else would he go to hide except his house? Right? Or maybe some background somewhere? Or the room with the parrot? He actually has a lot of options of where he would go to hide. But yeah, much love to you guys. All of you. Okay. And let's just do a simple little jump. Oh, we failed. And let's do a simple little punch. Really? Oh, okay. It would have been like 4 experience, so that's not much at all. Okay, let's run as fast as possible, boys. We got a whole lot to see and a whole lot of exploration to do in this New Year's adventure. I think I lost like some good 30 coins in this. That's nice. I'm doing great actually. I'm planning on like having some family come over later today and we're gonna eat some stuff together, but I think that's gonna be it for what we're doing today. The highlight for me is on the New Year's is always just like I like to watch the sun rise on the first day of the year. So I usually like program myself to do that, and I'm trying to like I'm gonna stay up and play some games until the time comes. And yeah, this vibe. You know, Yeah, to me, starting the year getting that peace of mind back is just the best way to do it. That's what I like the most. Also, I believe I can check both rooms now because the doors aren't locked anymore, so I can just waltz in, do whatever I want. Oh wait, unless he's here. So I'm in GMT -3, which is like the Brazil standard time zone, but it's also similar to the Canada time zone too. And like it's, for example, right now it's 4 p.m. here, so there's still like quite a ways to go until midnight. But we'll get there. We will. Oh yeah. I usually feel more comfortable, you know, scheduling my things this way. That's why I actually started with this time slot for streaming, because it's right in the middle of the day and I feel comfortable doing it during the day and like not when I could possibly be tired or miss some stuff happening. Also, what is this? What did I just stumble upon? Golden leaf. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's really close. Hell yeah. Yeah, I hope you really just have a good time until then, because we are very close. I think that like if he was here around that time, I would probably be hearing fireworks already, because people here get really noisy and happy about it. You know, about the whole end of the year stick. Yeah. I don't know if like people are actually getting together this year, but they always have some public spaces where people gather, especially like the beach. They always do a fireworks show there for people to watch. It's actually pretty sick. I always see it like on TV. Do they do like anything? Do people do anything special for the New Year's over there? Let's see, is he here? Yes. Okay, Dupless, give me back my names. Oh my god, they really are betraying me. My own party members, can you believe it? Very good, my lower ones. Oh, they're just nameless, nobody challenged the great Mario. Guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually. I can't believe it, all this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. Yeah, she was trying to kill me, actually. What's going on here? Fight with your girlfriend? You don't expect any sympathy from us ghoulies. Well, I'm fighting myself. Say your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Oh really, she ditched me? She's not fighting with me? Really, I'm all alone? Jeez, man. God. Okay, they're burned. Take that, Goombella. I'm sick of your shit. Let's see, I'll ice smash while I'm burned. Yo, let's go. That was actually pretty hype. There we go, blocked it. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Also, she is helping me. I've made my choice and I'm not turning back. Oh yeah, she's the best party member. Let's go. I'm sold. She's the one. Let's go, guys. I'm even gonna buff. I'm gonna buff her. That's how committed to this I am. A lot of defense ups are showing up on screen. I kind of want attack buffs. Wonderful. There we go. Almost got a +2 on attack. Well, let's hit up the wheel. There we go. Let's go! I hit it big time. Oh my god. My star power is full again. Ooh, have a good one, man. Yeah, make sure to eat all that good food for me too. There we go. Gombella does literally 0 damage to me. Gotta love that. Boom! Mario, I totally failed you. Yeah, goodbye, Gombella. And here we go. Let's see which button prompt shows up. Oh no, I missed. I did 4 damage though, which is fine. Not Coops! Oh my god. I don't want to fight Coops. Counter. Let's go. I've used my attacks way too many times. Let's see, no, I want to use that on the next turn. Right now, I want to use the Quake Hammer, I believe. That's the one that messes him up. And now she can use the Bushi on Mario. And Mario's invisible, so he takes 0 damage. Go, how dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario, how dare you. And we're gonna get the fire again. There we go. And we can mess up Mario again. Grak, I've almost had it. Super Mario's hurting. Yeah, miss me. Try again, Mario. I'm sick of you and your dumb shit. Mario, sorry. He's gone. My health isn't super high, but I'm okay, I think. There we go. No, why? How? He says that a lot, doesn't he? Let's go. We won. Huh. And I'm back to being good Mario. Regular Mario. Normal Mario. And we even got a good party member. Rats, you killed Joyce. Oh, he jumped off the building. Jesus Christ, he died. He ran away. I mean, wait, just what the heck is going on here? Wasn't he the real Mario? Did we get shell winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly furry. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she the one of the shadow signs you guys mentioned? Or would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, you will now. She's great.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Mr. Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you have me. Yeah. This is for you. And we actually got the star this time. The star power is now 5, and Mario learned the special attack, Art Attack. Now the chapter is properly cleared, right? They wouldn't pull the same move twice. They wouldn't. They couldn't. Damn. Oh no, don't tell me they met. Please, no. Not those guys. That would be like an unlikely trio. But I can see it working. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Knock. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored all over our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears that the sitting power has been definitely weakening, as Beldam said. Finding the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario. Damn it, it's fun. Yeah, they're still trying to get rid of me, but I keep coming back and stronger every time. Okay. He wants to make his ideal world. I don't think he's gonna get it, man. Like, not even close. Yo, what up? What shall I do today? Will we be dancing perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. What's going on, robot? Tell me. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I don't know what you do, really. Oh, I've been there, man. You just gotta do what your heart tells you to do, man. No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. You have to be, like, smart about the quiz. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communication as usual. Now, first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? A 1,000-year door opens. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grolus, the leader of X-Knots? To conquer the world. Yeah. The third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Deck. Is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure? Well... Demon Soul? Correct. Okay. I didn't know that, but now I do. What does Sir Grolus wish to do with the ancient Demon Soul? Bring the demon back to life? Where is required to seal up the demon again? Crystal stars. Okay. I really guessed the last 3 questions, but I guess I'm good on lore right now. Didn't put the message you wish to send. I like this because the game is like, well, if you haven't been reading because of too many texts, here you go, right? Here you can recap all the lore for me. Just do it. And then he will never be the same or be seen again. He will choose death. Oh no. Yeah, the game was saved. Here we go. And that's the end of the Peach segment. We done did it. What now? Oh, Bowser's here in World Park. They're riding the blame. One great and evil king. Life's too short. He's gone. Where did Bowser go? What could he be doing? Is he going to take over the town or something? Oh no, he doesn't need a blimp. Huh? Yeah, it makes sense. The blimp had like one hell of a cutscene on it, you know. Now my special durable deluxe brown bag cami lounge. We'll go to Ace. Oh, I see. She wanted to have a lunch with him. Damn, she's like totally into him. Let's go. Bruh, man's gone. Oh no. Oh, sugar, we're going down. Really, in the middle of the sea? Damn, Bowser. Could have been better. Ready to roll. Roll 2-1. Okay. Oh, I'm tiny Bowser now. There we go. Some more meat. Can we get one more piece around here somewhere? What? What? This game cheats. At least I have infinite tries on this. So I can like literally do it perfectly every time. As usual per norm of my gameplay. Okay, so first one is here, and I'm just gonna do it like this. Second one is here. Oh damn. Your boy do be super strong. Wait, let me down. Put me down, game. Yeah, then we're gonna do it like this. Oh, there we go. That way I get more coins for free. Yeah, this pipe definitely isn't big enough for me. There we go. There we go. Got 35 coins. And he's back here, really. Run, boys, run! She went there and back. In the meantime, she had the time of her life. Wow. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? Been looking all over. So I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Woodsville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. My gracious. Yummerly. You have fun too? Huh? Oh my god, he's in a bad mood. Please forgive him. He angry. Very angry. You hear me? I saw the damn blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now. Yeah, there he goes. I wanna do side quests. That's the goal right now. And also upgrade the Vivian. She needs to become the best of the best. You got a shining ray of light to your dim little town. Yeah, I did it. And out we go. You're here. Any mail from Princess Peach? Okay, she just spilled the beans. It's good, now they're all on the same page. And now we're gonna go up to the city, I believe. And see if we can upgrade some of our partners. By the way, there's the smell of food coming up to my room. The kitchen is right below my room. And like, I'm feeling it. I'm looking forward for it later today. Give me a mushroom. Oh yeah, we also got some deliveries to do too. So things are looking up, boys. Things are looking up, definitely. Definitely. So first stop, this house. We're gonna be like, hey, got you a cookbook. Listen to this, I got the down on a book that can turn anyone into a master chat. Went to the trouble center in the eastern part of town, recruit someone to find it. Ooh. Okay. Then I'll just go get that. Because I think I already have said book. Let's see, the item shop, the save room, yeah. Also, this power she has doesn't have many implications outside of hearing things, huh? Like, outside of the gossip. There's not much you can do with it. Well, here we go. Yes, power up Vivian. It took 3? Shazubi, I guess. Keep doing it. You do be doing it. Wait, she's already powered up? Can't increase your rank anymore? What? Really? I thought, you know, I thought there was more they could do. Well, then let's power up the others. I thought, you know, the game really just asked you for the other, like, more than once for the power-ups. And I'd be like, oh, okay then, let's keep powering them up. But if it's just once, then yeah. Then yeah. Yo, what up? You're next. I think I can power up everyone, then. Well, almost everyone, actually. Then we'll level up Slurry. But 6 FP skill is actually very broken, so I'll definitely make good use of it. You know. And Goombella to finish it off. Everyone gets a power up. And they all have different battle skills now too. Which is quite okay. Quite nice. She has multi-bonk, which, let's see. Continue bulking foes until you miss a command. Maniac, throw eggs at the enemy to shrink them to tiny size. Suck away enemy HP and add it to flurries with a kiss. Protect Mario from attacks with a giant shield. Okay, that's good. Let's see, the Trouble Center. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Aha, elusive badge. And legendary cookbook. It's in a pretty scary place. Yeah, I'll just get it and go deliver the book, because I think we already have it, so there shouldn't be any problems with this. Wait, what's that? Didn't I just... I think I just saw an icon over there. Somewhere. It was the weirdest thing. Also very glitchy. Hey, we're doing it. Wow, the weather here is like bonkers. They're going out. Completely going out. Hey, you took all my trouble. It's really important to listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it, but I recently heard that someone who used to live in the Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's smoldering somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Okay. I can't give her the book right away. Did you find the cookbook? Yeah, here you go. That's it. Give it there quick. I will give you there. Wait, why are you cooking a book? What? You're supposed to read it. Two fires came out this time. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey shroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. I'll just leave it here so grab it whenever. Okay. Let's grab it. And let's see, damn, I have 2 life streams. And gaming jelly. Oh, I don't want anything cooked actually. I'm good. My inventory is already full, so let's chill on that. Okay, let's see what's the other trouble they have for me. Newsletter. Okay. Let's read that again. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter Roar and Sleep for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Yeah. Okay. Let's go help the mayor then. I will need yeah, what up for this. Okay. Out of brief here. Just gonna scroll down. And use your what up. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 not again. different day seeing shit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I always forget that you need to get like a little movement head start. Otherwise you just fall. Okay, and I'll also switch back to Vivian. She's the better party member, objectively. At least for me. The other ones don't feel as likable as her. Mario, you accepted my trouble request. Now that's something. I hope you deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing to the Great Tree Elder. I use it to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. Okay. The Great Tree Elder, huh? That's going to be one hell of a ride to get there. Miss me, boys. Then we'll go this way. Wait, why is this doing here? What? What? First of all, what? Second of all, what? Third of all, what? We're gonna take the pipe over here because there's a little shortcut we can take to get to the Great Tree. And up we go. I think we take this one, right? No, I think this is wrong. Yeah, that ain't it. Go back. We're vibing. It was just a little vibing break. Now we can go and deliver that to the elder here. Now we just need to go see another mayor. Oh my god, this class. They really are making me go everywhere for this, huh? Don't tell me I'll have to end it on road part. And only the old characters are getting it. It's the funniest thing. That reminds me that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. It just needs to go back to town like towns here. Okay. If only they had like one more pipe shortcut to the Twilight Town. Would have been so much better. But I don't think I can get past these rocks. So yeah, that's the situation we're in, unfortunately. Okay. And let's see, I need to go all the way to the other plaza, so it's gonna be a little right. And I'll need, yo, what up again? So it's better to stop early on, because then you can just skip most of the walking. There we go. And yoink. I literally walked through all the places I've been so far, just on one class. The reward for this better be good, I swear. $30 coins, really? Really, that's all I got for all that? Really, just some stupid coins? God! If I wanted that, I could have, you know, grinded it myself. Shit. Oh no. Not like this. Not right now. Wait, I'll just kill them, you know what? I don't have it in me to like, do the whole fight. Yeah, let's murder them and move on. Just a regular thing, you know? Don't think about it too much. Just drop some facts and hard logic and just go. Oh yeah, now we can take the special side quest that people have been asking me to take since, you know, I've started chapter 3. But also, first let me use that in coupon thingy. Hello Luigi, I'm going to ignore you. Don't think about it too much. Because then at least I get to use this in coupon somewhere. I don't actually use them anywhere, because mostly I just heal on the blocks. It's usually cheaper. Okay. Now let's see if we got some special lore coming our way. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesti's house in Roadport Square. Okay. Wait, how do I get to the roof of Zesti's house? We'll have to work on that first, huh? Because let's see, its houses... right here, okay. Oh my god, something is bothering my eyes a little. I don't know what's happening down there in the kitchen, but it smells good. And it bothers my eyes a little. Oh yeah, this was the badge shop, right? I don't think I've ever been here. Well, I'm glad I haven't been here. Doesn't it? Like, most of the badges here aren't as good. There we go. Oh, hey. Hi, Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take all my trouble. There you go, right to it, okay? Yeah. I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but failed at every turn. The badge is hidden Hooktail's lair off that much, I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. You hear rumors is that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means though. Anyway, look for it, okay? Yeah, let's go look for it then. Actually, do we have a shortcut to Hooktail's lair? Not really, hi. We just gotta go there. Oh, we have a shortcut to the Koopa's town, right? Yeah, we can do that. We can use that shortcut and then walk on over. So let me first switch back to Yo What Up, because I know we're gonna be running a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. We're gonna be running a lot. Oh, come on. Whatever this is, it's really bothering my eyes. Oh man. And we're getting there. Oh no, I fell in the water. My bad game. I will run away though. Can't have this like going on and on. Oh, really? No way. Nah, there's literally no way. No. That was funny though. That was really funny. Go through here. And there is the castle. Well, let me think about it. A hidden room there. There was the room that I got, like, what's it called? No, I'm forgetting the words. Oh yeah, the room where we got cursed, that one. That's the one I was thinking about. Bruh. You know what? I'm gonna fight this. Oops. It just makes them small, it doesn't do like damage. It just negates their damage, I guess. Let's see this tornado jump. Okay, I get it. My god, it feels like I just cut like a bunch of onions. That's how it feels right now. It's actually quite funny. One of the weirdest things to happen on stream, like, if someone just showed up and saw this, they'd be like, "Are you crying, man? What's going on?" They're like, "I'm dying in onion." Okay, you're not worth it. Now let's see, if I was a hidden room, where would I be? Through here maybe? Nope. Maybe somewhere that I have to turn into a paper roll. Oops. These wild encounters just waste my time, really. Oh, thank God the smell went away. There we go. Hold up. I got the moves. Let's go. That was actually pretty good. Let's see, is the hidden room accessible through here, maybe? Oh, okay, that's the idea I got. I don't know if that's the one, but I will try. Okay, and now I can swap partners over to go up. Get on top of him. Ride him to battle. Actually, yeah, if I did this and the platform was down, it would have worked. So let me try it like that. Oh, come on. But also, I don't think it's, like, up there. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that feels really sus. Now we're gonna get introduced to me doing dumb stuff for 30 minutes, so... If you didn't know already, it is a thing that happens with your boy. When I find something that piques my interest, it awakens and I cannot stop it. I must do the dumb stuff and find out what's on the other side. I remember doing this and oh no, I fell. Okay, there's nothing here then. Unless... Okay, there's nothing here. I was just tripping. Thank God. But at least I got through with it, you know? I went through with the dumb stuff. Yeah, let me do this for now. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot this doesn't kill them. I keep thinking this actually kills them. Okay, let's just kill them then. You know, just do the thing already. There we go. There we go. We use a mushroom, get a mushroom. Then we're gonna switch back to coops and keep searching for those mysterious new room they keep talking about. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll look at that later then. Just making sure. That just lifts up the gate, really? Stupid. That's stupid. Oh yeah, I remember this room. That's for sure. Well, this could be a place where they put like a hidden room or something. But I don't think I can get through that yet. Yeah, we already have a lead. Oh yeah, I can actually get to practice this tornado jump thingy. That's interesting. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Got the wrong button, but it didn't even matter. That's good. I'm very intrigued with this search for the hidden room. Really. And I hope it's not what I'm thinking it is, because then I'd be like, damn, I really wasted my time walking through this place. Let's see, this leads into the treasure room, right? I believe. I want to get up, like, get to the hotel tower. Oh, free. Coops. Nah. Right now I'm looking for the... I got the quest from Mrs. Mouse. And I'm trying to do that quest, and I'm like looking for where she said there's a hidden room. Yeah. And that's where we're at right now. She said it was somewhere like in this dungeon, so I was like, yeah, sure. I did find one place. Oh, nah, you can tell me. It's fine. I've been looking for those for like 15 minutes already, so yeah. It's okay if you tell me. I did find one wall that I thought I could break, like that there has some cracks in it, but I don't think I have the skill for it yet. So I was like, could be somewhere else. Oh, okay. Will do. Will do. It's a lot simpler than I imagined it to be. Damn. Thank you. I wasn't like on my way there, but it would still have taken me a while because I was thinking of other places too. Yeah, I do. I do. It's not a problem at all. There we go. Not really, game. You're really doing me like that? Hit me in the head with a wall. Have you played this game a lot of times? Or rather, do you enjoy this game? This is actually my first time playing through it, and honestly, this game, like, it endures the test of time a lot better than you think. That's the take that I got from it. I see. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Yeah, good job. This is like my first playthrough, but I didn't play Paper Mario 64. Just, you know, I'm just enjoying it. And I've been thinking about playing the Origami King sometime in the future too. Oh yeah, this place. I completely forgot about this place. I'm gonna run away here. Ain't got the time for this. I'm out. Oh yeah, important question. What's your favorite partner? And why? That's the one question. Oh boy. I did just do that, didn't I? What a mistake. Yikes. My toes. Ooh. That is interesting. Honestly, I think Flores is nice on her personality, like the character personality. Kind of like that. But so far, I think Vivian gets it for me. So far, she's my favorite. Also, let me get Flurry for the blowing the thing away. Yeah. She's gonna save me. There we go. Okay. That wasn't that hard. Attack effects. Huh. Is there anything else in here? Or do they literally just make you climb here for this single reason? Damn. Why, game? Why would you do me like that? Oh man. I think I do, yeah. Well, I did get a bunch of them, right? All of my partners, I did upgrade them once because that's what the game let me do so far. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Oh, really? Where? Damn, that's important. I'm really lucky that you showed up here. Oh, I see. Yeah, there was like one room, the one room that has the spike traps on it. That one has a wall that I need to check, but I don't have the upgrade for that like yet. That's the one room that I feel like could have something. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly. And I still need the upgrade to like break that wall, or the partner that would help me break that wall and actually get the thing. But I believe I will run into it sooner or later. Oh my god, really? My head. Shake my head, my head. God damn it. Yeah, I did just finish like the chapter that Vivian was in. And I got her, so like as soon as this class became available, I was like, yeah, let's do it. So that's where I'm at in overall progress. But I'm doing a lot of side stuff. I think I might end up getting the 100% on this game by accident. By just, oh yeah, side stuff, let's do it. Because I've been doing like all the quests they let me do and stuff like that. Ooh, that's a fun one. I like the idea of a bomb partner. Speaking of, let me get your what up. Oh wow. Yeah, I'd imagine the fights are like very doable, especially since, you know, I did a quest that required me to go to floor 20 and I did like up to 30 without many issues at all. So I would imagine that like the later enemies, they get more complicated, but that's about it. I see. Okay. That's interesting. I also like the badges that you get there. Yeah. But I don't know like all the ones that are there. So I'll probably like when I get to the last chapter or something, I'll just do it all at once and enjoy the rest of the game. But yeah, I like how this game like sticks to the test of time, really. Like when I was doing the Twilight level earlier on chapter 4, there was this part where they started talking about having fiber connection on your internet, which to this day still is like something that people think about. Oh my god, that's broken. That should be amazing for boss fights. There we go. And I think she's at the roof, so we'll just go straight there. Yep, I do not. All I ever do is like float a little and with Yoshi and fall. Here we go, take your badge. That face, does that mean you found the badge? Yep. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my yes. Now my sweet promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, it's hard to find lots of badges that way. Okay, yeah, let's just get all the badges. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. I love her personality. What does she do? Like out of battle. She will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. That's awesome, really. Okay. I like the idea of like stealing enemies' items too, because a lot of them just happen to have like very good stuff. Is it like here? Yeah, right here. Really? Oh, that's what it was. That's interesting. Oh, there's something over this way, huh? Oh, over this way. Wait, what? I don't see anything. She is pointing this way. Okay, then I'll look for random like hidden stuff later, because this sounds almost too interesting, and I would be like completely lost. Those are like, yes, I want all the items. Give them to me. This is almost too funny and interesting. The fact that I can just go looking for random shit like that. I love that. Oh my god. swinging my emotions towards the characters. Well, I think we can actually get started with the next chapter. Hey, Happy New Year's Eve, King. How are you doing? And I just got Mouse. She's here. I got some help. And yeah, shit happened. It was great. How are you doing, man? Tell me. How's it going? What, another terrifying email from Princess Peach? You sure it wasn't spam? I confirmed some rather stunning things to you, to say the least. Before we speak though, take the crystal star to the 1,000-meter door, okay? Okay. Ooh, that's nice. I will be sure to upgrade her. I just need to find more items to do so. Really. Well, I don't drink usually, but I drink water, if that counts or something. That's something I just have the habit of drinking water. But alcohol, nah, not my thing. I don't like the feeling of being drunk. Though I may go for like a glass of wine or two later. But yeah, I like a glass of wine sometimes. That's what I stop at. I don't really do beer. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to the Dar right now. Shit, completely forgot. So let's go on over. Also, King, I remembered you the other day because I was watching a video about Final Fantasy X, and a dude getting an encounter with a Marlboro without items and just wiping, clicking 2 turns. It was like awesome in the worst possible way, but still awesome. Life does that to us, doesn't it? It's bound to happen to all of us at one point in life. Like a rite of passage of, you know, getting into Final Fantasy. Wiping to my Marlboros and then hating them and their kind forever. Ooh. Wait, if I go back one more? Like... here? Back one more? Oh, caged area. Yeah, okay, so, oh, okay. I will. Let me go. And he did the move. He done did the thing. Yeah. No way. Don't tell me. She gave me a kiss, man. Okay. Vivian is a boy. Oh god. Oh, this one. Yeah. That's interesting. Now I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, not that it would change that I like the fact that I enjoy the character, it wouldn't, but... Jeez. That's unexpected. Ouch, my toes. Yeah, they'd be right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Good tip. We do this, and then we do this. And then we do that again. Okay, I was going too fast. I'm gaming too much. Okay. Damn. I'll do this slowly then. There we go. Spike shield. Make Mario damage proof when jumping on spiky foes. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I have enough room for like that badge. It's 3 points even. Eh. I would have to like get rid of some stuff for that. Though I'm not sure if I need. Well, I kind of need fire right now. Also need the Quake Hammer. Oh, yeah, I can also put this on. I need to get some more FP. That was weird. That was weird. No, I was pressing the button. I was a little late. The hitbox that they put you on is like really close to the spikes. That. Ooh. Oh, I get what's happening. I see. If she gets hit by the spikes, I can't use her ability. That's why I keep getting hit. I'm like timing it on Mario's movement, not on hers. That was my mistake. There we go. We learned something today. Also, thank you for the tip. That was actually a really good one. Because I completely forgot about that one room. By the way, does she have different hair, or does she use the same like kind of hair and just talks differently? Because I know that this game had some like localization changes, but I didn't know it was like this bad. You know? Let's go. Number 4, 3, 2, go. They really like to keep the suspense going for like what's the next location going to be. I see. Huh. An island. Well. Okay, I guess. Don't tell me we get water level mechanics. Please don't. Please don't do it. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess email.
Oh yeah.
Oh. No, I kind of did already, right? Damn, that was a problem on the script, huh? I talked with him before and he said, okay, we can talk about it later. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How about you? Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. This is rather long, so it best listen well. Here we go, lore time. In front of the TV you listen up to. Imagine if like there was someone watching in real life, and you'd be like, you in front of the TV, pay attention. The idea of just saying that to the middle of nowhere and just like actually getting a reaction from it is just too weird to me. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. The spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they are all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. That makes sense, because so far in the story, people have been using the stars for evil, right? Quite a lot. So if it's the view, it seems that who wields the crystal stars determines they're going to be used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if you don't find them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might be better to destroy them once and for all? They can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those villains want the stars may be a coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the next demon's return. Even if the next not's fail. Okay, we're fighting demons now. In a Mario game. Mario the Exorcist. Look at this guy. Do you think he can do it? Just pull up the person and be like, be gone! I can't see that happening. But he's gonna try. Oh, I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears that to be somewhere on Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key. I'm not familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors, you know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. Yeah, just the usual. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Wasn't Bowser there? Is this foreshadowing? I'm going to have to fight Bowser? Really? Let's see, all the quests are done. We can actually just move on then. I don't think I need to shop for anything either. I'm pretty good on money, on items, on everything. All my needs are being met right now. So let's just hit the safe spot. I have a lot of boxes here. A lot more than before. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Funny that I can climb up on this boat. There's one more bomb here, so I should probably try that one. That's the Cursed Island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? So in the treasure, fine. But keep an eye out over the pirate, or the pirate curse will get you. Okay, that's interesting. They all said things were said. Ooh, there's a guy in the plaza that owns that ship. Maybe he can lend it to me or something. And by land, you know what I mean, right? That land, you know? Just lend me your ship. No biggie. Oops. That's not the guy that I was looking for. Let's see which one is it. No. No. This guy? This guy? Maybe this guy? Nope, none of them seem to be the Flavio guy. Huh? Let's see if he is here. Nope. I'll go as per its location again, so that we don't make mistakes in going places. Oh, up. Oddly. Okay. I don't remember who Podley is, but I'll find it eventually. Oh, it's probably here. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, and yes, freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is that a man whose life is unchained must always long for more? What's missing from more? I'd say emotion. That's it, emotion. Now that I'm thinking of it, once I heard of the treasure of the Partis, the Pirate King, yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just streaks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. The tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. Treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search for the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Interesting. Are you gonna take me there, though? What is it you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure during World Park? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this door and bit of a town. Cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchins being sold. No. Wait, but isn't he going to want my crystal star then? Right? He will, right? That ain't right.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yeah, probably. Okay, go with me. You have no ship. Yeah, I have no ship. If only I had a ship, but I have no ship. Okay, let me check my health and put vivian here. Save the game. And we'll get started with chapter 5, I believe. Oh damn, he got one hell of a crew. Wait, one of them ain't right. Hold up. I see him. He isn't right. SS Flavion. That's what a name, man. God. Okay. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Yeah. What a ship. Really. His ship game is above like any other ship game I've ever seen in this game. Really. Here's the issue, we have no navigator here and off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhole Key are definitely dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It's a, how you say, a pickle. A solution, huh? What's the solution then? A legendary sailor living world part. Admiral Bobbery? Oh yeah, I like that name. A salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But you said you have the helmsman's touch, sir. You can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul wants seen him out the seas of late. Okay, so he's gone. Where do we get him then? How? Oh, I have to do the negotiations? Okay. Jesus Christ, but where is he? I really just gotta find him. Well, shit. Maybe it's the other bomb that was in the bar? I don't know. If I was a bomb, where would I be hiding, really? I know him, you know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Really? Let's see if we can find him. Oh, maybe if I go through here, I can find him? Nope. Okay then. Let's see if the shop owner says something. Nope. Oh, nice. Well, this wasn't worth it. Like, this wasn't a complete waste of time. That's good. Hmm. Nope, that isn't it. Maybe I gotta go like underground. I don't know. Oh, I can get past through here. I think I've been over there already. Yeah, I have. That's right. There was a star piece over there. Hmm. That isn't it. I think I need to find a way to get inside his house, like blow up that wall or something. I just talked to the professor about it. That's my next guess, really. By the way, guys, thanks to everyone that showed up today. It just makes me so happy every time to see you guys coming over. Bobbery, that old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They said he was a very important sailor long ago. It's locked from the inside. Maybe I can get in from the other side? I don't know. No, that wouldn't work. Maybe they know something? I don't see any like space I could squeeze through to get inside his house either. Wait, can I do this? Oh yeah, I can do this, right? Can't? Really? I thought I could. Oh, maybe I can do it with... yo, what up? Aha! What do you blokes want? Admiral Barbary, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the act, superstars. We already found out that you're Admiral Barbary. Huh. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. That's just not cool. You wanna see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhole Key. Yeah, we sorry, dear boy, but when I said no, what I meant is no. I know that you just unlocked that door, but like, I'm breaking into your home, I might as well take something. If I already did the Santa Claus move, I might, you know, get myself a gift. Right? Nothing fairer than that. How many do I have of these? 2. What is the next move, Chief? This Saudi dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what his dudes deal with. But first, let me do that parkour move again. I wanna explore what's up top. I don't think I have ever explored this part, like the town this way, so that's good. That's 3, that's good. I can upgrade Mrs. Mouse, I believe. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. Spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales about the senses. I know but a few stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. What is this? War? Information? Bribery? Not interested. Wait, hold up. Did I see something yellow? Oh no. It was just a weird impression. So let's see, maybe the guy at the bar knows what happened with him. Since he did tell me his location earlier. You said Bobber, you won't go just see, huh? Oh, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Why wouldn't I? Oh, is that it? No, I see. You want your mall an expedition to Keyhole Key? Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not Bobbery, though. Well, the fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. Yeah, please do. In that case, get ready. Bobbery Tales goes whoa. Tale of woe goes something like this. Something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love. The sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and it was all good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly I seen there happen. She fell ill, a virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but soon turned serious. And he knew nothing. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Okay. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. Could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always hunting him in his sleep. He was never gone out to the sea scenes. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand if you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Why do you keep that in your bar stand? Okay. Hold up. Hold the phone. Why do you keep a letter from his ex-wife on your bar, man? That's all kinds of wrong. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. Don't know what is reading inside, but I can tell you what. She told me as she lay dying. If I should come to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice Sorry, lesser past. But when I saw Bobber in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Let's go. I'm gonna need some emotional support characters here. I know that man's gonna cry like a baby. Here, take the letter. No matter how many times you entrap me, my stance is firm. Here, take letter. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, and you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will now mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love, it is a tide. Damn. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Then I'll lose both for your livestock. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one of the sea, as you were one of me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, please? Yeah, you can go back there. I already stole your shit. No worries, buddy. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet cheese, Scarlet. I love you still. I like that he has X's on his wall. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for keyhole key. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's show it off. Wonderful. Let's go. We got our new crew member. The ship's in the harbor, huh? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Yeah, there he goes. There goes my boy. And I've got mail again. Let me read that mail though. Or glance over it, as I usually do. The Tony? Oh my god, please. Spicy. Jolene. Pine tea. Okay. That's fine. To the boat. It's adventure hours, boys. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. Gee, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. We have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say, shall we set sail? Yeah. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion, and romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keyhole Key. Wait up. Here we go, boys. It sounds like one hell of a mess, honestly. This X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here. Roger, hitting you 5 by infiltration successful. Huh? Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. Time for a chase on the sea. And that's chapter 5 starting. That was actually a really long intro. It was like almost an hour of gameplay, just doing the intro. Month start, day XO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavian has set her sail. In this voyage, just reckless as they say. I must scoff, Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them. Most heart. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines his blades. Bomba Sabon Festival. Okay. We do be singing though. What a musical. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you did not interfere, no. The essence right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It's a mountain of treasure. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? That was not true at all. There I was locked in that bleak helmet of the sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled. Trying to play radio. Oh, great, he started the tale of bravery again. I heard this one yesterday. You know what, just great, you. You just have to listen until it's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. The ship is stopping. Are we gonna sing? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, scallywags. Good shoving, I'm working over here. That brought her gone. They're here. Oh yeah, they are here. We're dead. We're all dead. We're gone. They're upon the pirate ghosts. Yeah. All them rumors are true. What do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. It's just a dream. Now quickly move the boat. Oh my god. Ghostly wing thing. Are really the savage pirate king? Help me. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Oh, someone fell in the sea. Wait, who was that guy? The one that was this guy who fell. Abandoned ship. Why would you? Let's just sink with the ship like real men do. And Mario died. End of the game. Credits roll. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. Western Guardians. That this island was our intended destination all along now. And yet we mourn. We have lost the 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains us to think that they were taken by the pirate king, the ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We may be lost without hope, sticking in the wilds. Okay. Damn, they lived with Mario on the sea. Just because they washed ashore on the island. Despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved the life out here. Though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished the wee hut for you to rest and come have a look. Thank you. What's in here though? Damn, that's a whole lot of nothing. But I got a whack-a-punch. Damn. I did this completely on like randomly reflex of just seeing it, and I was like, yeah, let me hit it. Let me hit it, and then I just got given shit. Like, what? Just, what? What? What in the what? The gamer instincts, they will be coming through. They even have a shop here. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papacha are in a huge fight. What are they fighting about though? What about your screen? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one breaking boots, in pants. Wait 1 minute, did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants. Why you little cyclops, Flavio demands satisfaction. You me hammers at dawn. Damn. Hammers. Imagine 2 men going at each other with hammers, like one of them would die. Do you hear? Captain Stash, the ghosts are back. Hello, Mr. Ghosts. Y'all down to talk? I guess they're not down to talk, huh? And I should probably switch my partner, because I don't think she does fire. Well, let's just whack them with a hammer. Let's use Mrs. Mouse. Why not? Actually, wait, I had an idea. I had a very weird idea. Oh my god, my health. Jesus Christ. Health died. I'm gonna use Flurry. And I'm gonna use Gale Force. Oh no, one of them stayed. Oh god. Oh no. Please don't kill me. No. Not after all this. The life room coming clutch. But yeah, at least that worked, you know? It was one hell of a plan. Let's just body slam this one. See if jump attacks work or not. Okay, they don't. Then we should probably use either Coops or Flurry here. There we go. I like that they give a lot of experience though. If I could like opt into fighting them more times, I probably would. Yes, you're a bummy beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, that's what it must be. As leader of the expedition, of course, I should stay here. Okay. By the way, they just sent away the only guy that fought for them. Just let that sink in. The guy that was defending them got sent away. Oh, I still have 1 life stream, so I didn't lose anything. That's great. And I think I'm gonna end it here for today, guys. And I'll see you guys next year. No, I'll see you guys on Monday with more.